Burlington Arcade, folks. It's very swish and posh in here, I say. Do you remember those slippers that we saw? It was like, what was it, 250 quid? Something like that. You remember that? 250 quid for a pair of slippers. That's amazing. Oh dear. I could buy a new camera for that. Oh boy. They're nice shops though. Oh, very nice. I love these like oldie worldy looking shops, man. I do. They're so amazing. So cool. And like I said to you, mind you, I did say I was going to check out the history of that, but do you know what? I can't remember. Anyway, there's a dude coming up here that's a security dude, so I better, I'll say so for now. Catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so yeah, like I said, I think, look at the light, man. The light's terrible, isn't it? Oh, man. This is why sometimes I think to myself, maybe we should have the camera light with me all the time, you know, and then I can what's the name? Light when I need it. Yeah, sorry, slightly distracted because I'm trying to think of what I was just saying a minute ago. Yeah, the Burlington Arcade, man. See, the thing is, I have tried to film in there once before, well, a couple of times before, but did it recently as well, but like I said, it was very short because, like I said, last time I tried filming in one of those places, and I think it was the Burlington, basically security turned around to me and said like, oh, you can't film in here, blah, blah. And there was one of those dudes walking up, so that's why I curtailed it as quickly as I did. Sorry about that, because like I said, it's just, I mean, they might not have said anything, do you know what I mean? That's the thing, sometimes it really is like potluck a lot of the time, do you know what I mean? It's like, because sometimes you can go through one of those places and film to your heart's content, nobody says a dicky bird, and then another time, same place, you could be filming, and then you get somebody that tells you, oh, you can't film in here, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? So it's a lot of potluck half the time, but rather than just, you know what I mean? Because it's just a pain, do you know what I mean? And you go, oh, you can't film it, alright, I'll stop filming, blah, 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 blah. Do you know what I mean? So, rather than just do all that, I saw him coming, so I thought I'll just end it there. Anyway, so, I'm going to start heading back towards work in a minute. We're actually in the square of the Royal Academy at the moment. Must pay a visit back here at some point again. Yeah. So, yeah, there was something else that was on my mind and I was going to say, and it's now for the moment escaping me. Right, okay, for the time being I'm just going to leave it there and I shall catch you guys later. Bye for now. Folks, so yeah, gonna start heading back to work. Oh, the detail on these buildings, man. Some of these buildings are incredible. Look at the detail. It's amazing. The craftsmanship is flipping awesome, man. I mean, wow. Look at these gates and all. That's a bit of iron work for you, isn't it? Flipping heck. That's pretty awesome, man. And again, it's like I said, it's the detail. You see the detail on it. Flipping amazing. So, oh, I just noticed as well, that's a dragon. Wow. I didn't notice that until just now. I've never really inspected these, you know, something you just pass by and you don't always necessarily sort of take notice of, but I've only just noticed there's dragons. I love dragons. I do. I absolutely love dragons. Yay. So, okay. So for the time being, as always, I shall leave it there, and I shall catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks, another little alleyway, not quite as cute. That first little bit though is quite interesting, but yeah, and then it's like all this modern stuff here, but still quirky and kind of interesting, but obviously I much prefer the ones with the sort of little shops and stuff in them. That's what I mean. Yeah, man. I'm not sure what that is. Interesting. Yeah, so yeah, not quite as interesting, I guess. But yeah, I was just walking past it and I thought, like, what's down here? Do you know what I mean? Let's have a nosy. So, yeah. But as it turns out, it's not quite as interesting as it initially looked at the entrance way. I say entrance, it depends on which way you're going in, I suppose, but you know what I mean. That first little bit where the pub was, it made it look really interesting. Right, okay. For the time being, later. Bye for now. Hi folks. Well, you know, goes without saying, doesn't it? That is pretty awesome, man. That is awesome, I love it. How them? Nice. That is so awesome. Cool. Whee. Brilliant. Okay folks, so yep, obviously at the side of Bookhouse, you know, can't tell with the light, see. Like I said, the light is pretty bad half the time. So, yep, we're heading to work, and yeah, I'm not sure whether or not I'm gonna do another video later. I don't know, but like I say, I mean, obviously it's virtually work time now, so yeah, look, all that steel's gone now. They've saved the front of this whole building now, and all the steel work is now being taken down, and now you can see the facade that has been left. Interesting, eh? Cool. Right. Okay, folks. So, for the time being, as always, I shall leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. And this is the other side, which has still got its steel at the moment. Yeah, I love the fact, and I find it really fascinating how they save the facade of the building, and yet when you think about it, you look at that, right, and it's just that wall. It's literally just a wall. It's like literally a facade. The rest of it's all modern, brand spanking new construction on the inside. So the only bit that was saved, it's not even like gutting a building. It's not even if like the building was gutted. You know, you can gut a building but still leave main structure intact. But you know, as you can see, it's literally just the facade of the building. And of course all the steel work was supporting it until they're ready to, you know, obviously it's presumably now supported on the inside. So, but yeah, it's fascinating and interesting. So instead of it being a steel construction or steel and glass and concrete, you know, it would be on the inside, but on the outside it'll look like a lot of the other buildings around it. So apart from maybe obviously this bit, unless they're going to dress the front of this building, or the side of this building I should say, maybe they're going to dress it in a similar style to that. I mean, to me that's what I would have thought they'd do, but you know, they might just keep that bit as a modern facade on there, or they might dress it, like I say, like that. So dress the front of the building in a similar style to the old bit. So that'll be interesting, because presumably then they'll clean all that up and maybe it'll kind of match, or then again you'd probably still be able to see the difference, I guess, if you look closely enough. But that's if they do that. So yeah, only time will tell, and it'll be kind of interesting to see how they do dress the front of that building, or side of it I should say. I don't know if that's strictly speaking the front or not. Well, it probably isn't actually. It's probably more the side of the building, but it'll be interesting to see how they dress it. So yeah, that's the term, by the way. I'm fairly certain that I'm using the right technical term there, not being an expert necessarily in such matters. Right, okay, so we're back at work more or less, and so yeah, like I said, don't know how many more, if any, because you know what I'm like. It's like sometimes I think like, oh, just one last vlog, and then sometimes not. Anyway, so right, I'm going to see if I can get another coffee, unless it's too busy in there. It might be really busy in there at the minute, and you know, I hate trying to get a coffee off them whilst they're busy, because you know, it can be a pain for them. So anyway, so we'll see how busy they are. If not too busy, I'm going to grab another coffee. That'll be my third one today so far, and have another fag and then go into work. Right, so I can see that this battery is almost gone, and you know, I am getting a little bit what's them about these batteries, to be quite honest, because they do seem to be I don't know, I'm not sure. I mean, it could be because at times I do overcharge, because the thing is that, like, you know, I've got the battery on thing and I don't always pay attention to it, and then sometimes, you know, accidentally it'll be getting overcharged. So whether that's got something to do with it, or it's just because the batteries are getting old, there's so many times you can recharge any kind of rechargeable battery. There's not like forever, so might have to think about trying to get another one actually. Right, okay, so I think for now, basically I'm going to leave it there, and I shall catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks, so yeah, one last vlog, and yes, I did get myself another coffee. So yeah, it's like Alison just said to me, she said, like, flipping out, you're going to be wired. It's like, I must admit, I do like their coffee now. I've really acquired a taste for it. And it's funny, if you check out some of my earlier videos, I mean, flipping out, I've been doing this since 2011, but I mean, some of my videos a couple of years back or whatever, and now I used to say I hated their coffee, do you know what I mean? It was like, didn't really like the taste of it. I was much more into my Costas, you know what I mean? I love Costas coffee, because it was much more sort of chocolatey, kind of, I don't know, it was just like a smoother, really nicer taste, I thought at the time. Great, thanks wind. So, oh great, see the wind's blowing now, just as, thanks. See, like I said, I'm convinced that the microphone is on the inside of where the flip screen goes. I'm fairly certain of that anyway. Yeah, so if it's not traffic noise, it's wind noise, isn't it? Can't seem to win. Anyway, yeah, so now you see I've distracted myself again as usual. What the heck was I just saying? And the battery's about to run out and all. But anyway, yeah, really do like their coffee now. But like I said, Ellison says the thing is caffeine's addictive. So, you know, I guess that's the thing, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It is addictive. I must admit though, I mean, I don't know, is it me or is it, mind you, then again, would I drink lots of Costa coffees during the day when I used to go and frequent Costas all the time? But then again, of course, I was paying for it all the time back then. Do you know what I mean? And Costas are definitely a lot dearer than our coffee. Do you know what I mean? No, there's no two ways about that. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, possibly. I would drink as many, but like I said, I've just noticed that the camera's slightly tilted. I can see it in the thing. That's another thing with me, is like really what's them about things in terms of straight lines and stuff. Anyway, never mind. Yeah, blah blah blah. That's not really that important right now. Right, so basically at the moment, obviously I'm just kind of waffling, and that's the other thing, isn't it? It's like, sometimes I never know what to say in my videos sometimes when I'm doing a vlog, and it's literally just off the top of my head, whatever comes out of my mouth comes out of my mouth in the moment. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, sometimes depending on where I am, what I'm doing and all the rest of it, whether, you know, how much thought I put into whatever it is I'm going to be talking about, whatever, or thought that I put into it previously. Right, yes. Anyway, so I think for the time being, I'm going to leave it there, and I shall catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks. So, yeah, that's another day done. So, ton of footage to edit, and yeah, as usual, quite tired, but yeah, okay.
The next train will be a Victoria Line service calling at all stations to
So,
July 2020. Is Victoria. Change here for Circle and District Line.
do you get the sense that those tannoys are really loud or what? I mean, wow, man. The wind's blowing. So you can't get away from the wind even down here. Oh my god.
This train is being held here to
regulate the service. Right. Okay, folks. So, yeah, had a really good day. And yeah, I keep thinking there's something else I was going to mention, and it keeps going out of my head. So, but anyway, right, okay. So, like I said, end of the day, some editing to do, and definitely some thoughts I need to